You okay?
Yeah, this is rough on the belly.
Really?
Yeah, my bladder, it's very little right now and I have to go to the restroom because that's what you do when you're pregnant, you go to the restroom a lot.
Yeah. Guys, look at the belly.
Now we're at an airport and there's like all these people looking at us already because we're filming at an airport.
Yeah, we are at an airport. If you've been following along, you know that we have now uploaded videos for all 50 states.
Just kidding.
We're having baby number 2. We're gonna hit up each state again, go just as hard, go just as fast.
No. No, I'm not.
But we did want to do an update, a quick update on what are we doing with our life now that we have finished the 50 states, which we have dedicated the last
like 2 years to almost.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Just kind of for fun, we asked on Instagram what questions you guys have about our 50 states trip. Here's some of those questions. Let's see if we have some. Oh yeah. This question comes from Humble L. Which state was your all-time fave?
We get that question all the time and it's like the hardest question to answer because I'm always like jumping from state to state to state.
It depends on which state you bring up in the question. Was Alaska your favorite state? Yes. Was South Carolina your favorite state? Actually, no, but I loved it. So, give one of your top 5. Sorry, Humble L, we're changing your question.
Maine was
Maine.
Beautiful in the fall.
Airport's probably not the best place to film.
Oh, I said Maine because
yeah.
we went during the fall, which is beautiful colors. And we got to touch and do a little bit of the AT trail, which is like my dream. So I loved Maine.
We're in Maine. We're as far northeast as we're going to go. Maine is a good one. Yeah. The cool thing about that is we went.
Idaho.
And Idaho.
And Alaska.
Okay, that's 3 of your top 5?
And South Dakota.
And South Dakota.
And South Carolina.
There you go. There you have it, everyone. Those are Nelly's top 5. So Tennessee, Alaska, Washington, Vermont, Florida. Ask me tomorrow. It may change. But if you haven't watched our videos, go back and watch it. And I'd be curious, which video of ours is your guys' favorite that you've watched? Be curious. And you can't answer unless you've watched all of them. Ready, go. Wow, we got a lot of questions. We literally just asked a question on Instagram and we were like, hopefully people ask. Crisco Bisco.
Would you do it again? I think we would do it again, but like once we're retired and our kids are grown, or like I would still travel in the RV and do some states, but like I don't think I would do all 50 states in one go again. Like my full-time living is doing the whole 50 states.
We did feel obligated that even though we loved a state, we had to move on. And if we weren't as excited about one state, we just had this pull of like, we committed, so we have to do all 50. And
which was good, and I'm glad we did it.
But I think more purpose-driven, like, oh, let's go see the whole Northwest, or let's go to the fall in the Northeast, or let's just go bask in Florida.
Yeah.
And then take it as we go without like a set agenda and deliverables and working with so many tourism boards. It was great.
But I would never do it all at once again. Maybe when we're retired, old, and just
hot.
Mansion RV.
Yeah, and my gray hairs and your white hair.
Yeah.
Multiple people asked if we would do it again, by the way. This is from 17 Davies Jess. If you needed something done like your hair or nails, did you go local?
We're just not really high maintenance people, so
we didn't really do our hair or nails or anything.
Guys, I've never like not brushed my hair for so many days. It's fine because like nobody saw us. Like my hair was literally like this all day. Bryce never brushes his hair unless I brush it. It's like once a month.
But if I brush my hair, it's like, oh my gosh.
And I hate
like
getting
Hagrid.
my nails done. So really, that like worked out for us.
This is from KGreek92.
Which state was the most surprising? And I was very surprised about South Carolina. That ended up being one of our favorites, and we were like, oh, we gotta go through South Carolina. We freaking loved it.
Look at those clouds. Oh, it's amazing. Look at that babe right there. Woo!
Like we didn't want to leave.
We didn't,
actually. I remember the joy I felt.
One of the best days ever.
We were at like the state park right next to like a white beach, but our state park was like forest, and then all of a sudden you like walk into this white beach.
This is our place right here.
I remember the joy we all felt as a family being there.
Cotton candy skies, about to dump rain. Evelyn's loving it.
Oh, here it comes! Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Good thing I just changed your diaper. Is that fun?
Nelly just takes off running, and then later she was like, I just want to like go streaking into the ocean.
I did. I almost did it.
And then it wasn't the best day because that didn't happen. Where did you go in Virginia? This is from Cause I'm Shiny Like That. Watch our video. Watch our Virginia video.
Yeah.
Which state would you probably never go back to?
North Dakota.
Oh, that was no hesitation at all.
No hesitation.
But I feel for our friends that we met there.
What is this RV that's rolling in? Because like nothing happens in this town.
Ooh, this is from Katie Lilly 2. You should make a list of your favorite things you did in each state. We're actually thinking about doing that. On our website, have a blog of like top 5 things to do in each state, where to stay, what to eat, who to connect with.
On our Instagram, we did start like a state highlight. I just need to finish them. Where we stayed, what we did, like our favorite things about it, and that's pretty informative.
This one's from Wickland Skim. How was Michigan?
My boobs hurt so bad.
Awesome.
Real nice.
In fact, we need to redo Michigan because we didn't get to go to the UP because we were so rushed for this 50-state trip. Which state could you see yourselves living in full time? We got more questions coming in. We'll answer those on our Instagram. So if you follow us there, you'll see our answers. Another reason though that we're here in the airport is because, and you don't see Avi with us. Weird.
This is the first time we've left her for like more than a day.
The reason is because for this 50-state trip, we had to sacrifice a few things, like put things on the shelf in order to finish this trip. One of those is something that's like a huge part of Nels, so we made it a priority to fly to Utah to do that.
Don't stop, keep moving.
Don't stop.
Don't pare. Sigas adelante.
Pickup language is really good.
Yeah, you
See
did.
how like perfect that was?
That was so perfect.
We flew to Utah so Bryce can get some work done and that I could go to my prenatal yoga teacher training, which was like an all-day thing.
Now she's certified to teach
My fellow pregnant
mamas.
homies. Really big accomplishment for me. It's something I've been wanting to do, and I feel like I've been putting everything aside for our trip, my daughter, and realize it's okay to like progress in life and do something like for me that I think will bless our family.
If you want to do a yoga class with Nels, DM her. She's figuring out.
I'm in now.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out like if we do a mobile, nomadic type of yoga studio or a set studio for a while.
Or I just treat privately. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Which brings us to our next point. We've gotten a lot more questions from you guys of, okay, so now what are you going to do that you finish that? Are you gonna now take treasures over to Europe or Asia,
Are you gonna live in
whatever
your
else?
RV? Are you gonna live in a house? Are you gonna?
And our straight up answer is, we don't know yet. We're figuring that out right now. One thing that's for sure happening, whether we like it or not, which we really like it, is baby number 2 is on his or her way.
Yeah. Which is another reason why we came to Utah. Is to like maybe look at potential places.
What do you like about this one? Ray's living room. Very nice. And she'll play toy room for Avi. What? A big surprise. It's like we're coming into spring here and
It was so cold, you guys. I feel like pregnant ladies are usually like overheated, but I was freezing the whole time.
We've avoided winter the last couple years.
That's actually true.
And so that makes us nervous, no joke, to like set roots in a state that gets cold. Having an RV or renting, you're just like, oh, when it's cold, peace. But one cool thing is Vessi, this shoe company. They have these new shoes. Show them.
I take my shoe off.
Yeah, show them. These shoes, they're awesome. Look, we're like matching, but not.
But not matching.
Cute couples. They sent us these shoes that are like sneakers slash boots slash like everything in one. They're waterproof, rainproof, they're stretchy. You can travel with them. So we put them to the test while we're in Utah. Are your feet wet?
It's super nice because I have waterproof boots that I love so much, but it's so annoying to bring like hiking boots just to like walk outside or like go to my yoga studio. But these are just sneakers. So you can like wear them in the airport, stuff them in your backpack.
You don't have to tie them. They're stretchy. They look super breathable like all the trending cool sneakers.
But like waterproof.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea how these shoes work.
You guys should cop a pair. Link below.
Especially if you live in a cold state like Utah.
Anyway, we just wanted to give you guys a quick update on our life right now. This video is current. It's nice to be current with you again, as now that we've caught up with all 50 states. If you have any advice as we're trying to figure out what to do, open gates. We are ready for any unsolicited, unasked for advice. Drop it below. And if you did have a favorite part of our 50 states, let us know. And our ride is here with our little girl. She's here?